Shalom. All praises due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Recha Wadash, the Bonner City elect, Apostle Bishops, Elders that great no stone, ever well. Shalom to like Ike out there doing his work in sincerity and truth and not for vainglory in season out of season. Shalom. Shalom to the elect men, women, sons, and daughters of the elect of the nation of Israel, which are the men, women, sons, and daughters of the elect so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that scattered through the four corners of the earth. I just want to bring this out. All authority will be taken down when Yahushua comes back to the basics. Okay. All right. Whatever rulership, whatever gang, the mafia, the U.S. government, Russia, China, all these heathen nations, they will lose their authority when Yahweh comes, because he's going to be the ruler of the righteous kingdom on the earth. All right. So this is Isaiah, not Isaiah, 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter and the 24th verse. Okay. It says, then cometh the end, when he shall, who's the he? The he is Yahweh Shai, have delivered up the kingdom to Yahweh, to the power, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and all power. For he must reign till he hath put all enemies under his feet, and the last enemy that shall be destroyed is death, because when Yahweh when he was crucified, he defeated death, so that means we're going to live forever. Talking about the nation of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans scattered through the four corners of the earth. But it says, then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to the power, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power. So, you got these, China's bucking up to be the next superpower on the earth. Russia's doing the same thing. The Arab world, they think they're going to be the next rulers of the earth. No. Yahweh Shai is going to put down all rule and all authority and power, even to you local rulers, the Mexican mafia, the mob, and, the Sicilian mob, and the Bloods and the Crips and all this bullshit. Yahweh Shai is going to rule in the earth. He's going to take all that authority that you got. He's going to take it down. Okay. So that's a beautiful thing, because then the earth is going to be in righteousness, because anything that these leaders of these heathen nations, it's all wickedness, China, Russia, America, the Bloods and the Crips, the Mexican mafia, the mob. That shit is all wickedness. They write their own, rules and regulations, which is not supposed to be. Everybody's going to have to deal with the law, statutes, and commandments that Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai set up. Okay? For the nation of Israel. And all the other heathen nations are going to have to follow it. So it's over for you. It's over. There's going to come a time when none of you heathen nations going to have any rulership on the earth. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and your various groups, you ain't going to have no rulership over Yahweh Shai. You're going to be under Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. But the blessing part of it is that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, you're going to be righteous, and you're going to rule over the heathen nations. Okay? So Yahweh Shai is coming to bring down your rulership. America, Russia, China, Burkina Faso, all right, Mali, Niger, all these nations and all their leaders, okay? You're going to be under Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Hope you've been edified, and with that, Shalom.